I want to start by asking you a simple question. Have you noticed that mornings just aren't what they used to be? You wake up, and that natural energy, that morning wood, is nowhere to be found. Most men think it's just aging or stress. But what if I told you there's a simple spot you can press before bed tonight that may help wake that signal back up by morning? Yes, you heard me right. Just a small targeted touch can make a surprising difference, and I'm going to show you exactly how. Before we dive in, I want you to think about this. How long has it been since you felt that full confidence in your morning routine? Drop a comment below and share your experience. I read every single one, and trust me, you're not alone. Many men over 40 or 50 assume this change is permanent, but the truth is, your body is still wired for that natural rhythm. It just needs a little nudge. I know what you might be thinking. Does this really work? I get it. I've heard the skepticism countless times. That's why I want to explain the science behind it first. There's a pressure point located right near the base of your foot, along the inner arch. Stimulating this spot isn't just a random trick. It taps into your nervous system and blood flow pathways that influence testosterone and nitric oxide levels. In simple terms, it wakes up the signals your body needs to perform naturally. Now let me guide you through how to find it. Sit or lie down comfortably and locate the spot just under the ball of your foot, toward the center. You'll feel a tender area. This is exactly where you want to focus. Press gently but firmly in small circular motions for about 60 seconds per foot. It might feel odd at first, but this pressure encourages blood flow, nerve stimulation, and the hormonal response needed to set the stage for morning wood. I want to pause here for a moment because this is important. Consistency matters. This isn't a one-night miracle, and I need you to commit for at least a week to see noticeable changes. Think of it like stretching before a workout. You wouldn't skip it and expect peak performance, right? The same applies here. Daily practice primes your body to respond naturally again. While you're pressing that spot, it's also the perfect time to relax your mind. Stress is a silent killer for sexual function, and I mean it. Cortisol spikes can block the natural signals that trigger erections. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and let your body fully release tension. This combination of pressure and mental relaxation sets a powerful stage. Here's something most men don't realize. Nutrition plays a huge role. Foods rich in magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats, think almonds, pumpkin seeds, and fatty fish, help support healthy testosterone levels. Pairing the pressure point technique with simple dietary tweaks amplifies the effect. I like to call it the two-pronged approach. Stimulate the body and feed it what it needs. Part of this process also involves understanding your sleep cycle. Poor sleep directly impacts morning erections because your body produces testosterone primarily at night. That means if you're tossing and turning or waking up too often, this technique alone might not be enough. I recommend aiming for a consistent bedtime and keeping your bedroom cool and dark. It's simple, but surprisingly effective. Let's switch gears for a moment and address a common myth. Some men think this is only about age or permanent decline. That's simply not true. Even men in their 60s or 70s can regain natural morning function with targeted stimulation, lifestyle tweaks, and consistent practice. I've seen it work, and I've helped patients regain confidence they thought was long gone. Here's a little personal story for you. I had a patient, let's call him Mark, 55 years old, struggling with morning wood for over a year. After learning this simple pressure point technique and combining it with better sleep and nutrition, he started noticing changes within 7 nights. Imagine the confidence boost, not just physically, but mentally too. That's what I want for you. You might be wondering, what about exercise? It's not just about gym time or lifting heavy. Even light, targeted exercises, like Kegels for men, can enhance blood flow and strengthen pelvic muscles. Pairing this with the nightly pressure point routine creates a trifecta of natural support, nerves, hormones, and circulation all working together. It's also worth mentioning that hydration is a hidden factor. Dehydration thickens blood, reduces circulation, and indirectly impacts erections. Drinking enough water throughout the day primes your body to respond more effectively to the stimulation before bed. Think of it as preparing fertile soil. You can't expect growth without the right conditions. Now let's tackle a sensitive question. What if you don't notice results immediately? First, breathe. Patience is key. Your body is responding to a combination of factors, and everyone's timeline is different. Keep pressing the spot, maintain good sleep, eat right, and stay hydrated. Small changes compound over time, and results will follow. Part 2 is where we expand on optimizing the process. Beyond the foot pressure point, I often suggest complementary techniques that reinforce natural blood flow. For instance, gentle lower back stretches and hip openers can relieve tension in areas that block pelvic circulation. These stretches take just 5 minutes and make your nightly routine even more effective. Another little-known tip: heat therapy. Soaking your feet in warm water for a few minutes before applying the pressure point can relax muscles, stimulate circulation, and make the technique even more effective. It's a tiny adjustment with outsized results. Try it, and notice how much easier it is to feel the stimulation. Sleep posture matters too. Avoid sleeping on your stomach, which can restrict blood flow to your pelvic region, side or back. Sleeping with a small pillow under your knees supports circulation and ensures your body can fully utilize the pressure point stimulation. These small environmental tweaks are surprisingly powerful. Let's talk mental conditioning. Visual cues and affirmations may sound silly, but they work. Taking a moment to mentally picture vitality, energy, and sexual health as you stimulate the spot primes your nervous system for the next day. It's science-backed. The brain responds to visualization by activating the same pathways as physical activity. Another tip: avoid alcohol or heavy meals right before bed. Alcohol may relax you initially, but it depresses the nervous system and reduces the natural erections that occur during deep sleep. The same goes for high-fat dinners that divert blood flow toward digestion instead of reproductive pathways. Timing your nutrition and drinks helps your body respond optimally. Now let's address a common worry. Is this safe? Absolutely. You're not using drugs, invasive devices, or supplements, just gentle stimulation and healthy lifestyle habits. You can incorporate this routine nightly without fear, and the benefits often extend beyond morning wood, including improved energy, mood, and confidence. Here's a quick pattern interrupt. Ask yourself, how would your life change if you felt fully energized and confident every morning? Not just physically, but mentally too. That's the bigger picture here. It's about reclaiming your vitality, your self-assurance, and your natural rhythms. In Part 3, we focus on maintaining long-term results. First, consistency is non-negotiable. Daily stimulation, combined with sleep, nutrition, hydration, and light exercise, keeps your body primed. Skipping days occasionally is fine, but the more routine you make it, the more natural it becomes, almost automatic. Second, periodic review. Check in with yourself weekly. Notice changes, celebrate progress, and adjust techniques if needed. Maybe your pressure point technique feels more effective, or you notice better circulation. Awareness reinforces commitment and motivates you to continue. Third, integrate lifestyle habits that support hormonal health. Weight management, stress reduction, and balanced nutrition play huge roles. Avoiding prolonged stress, meditation, and light exercise like walking or yoga complement the foot technique perfectly. It's a holistic approach, not a quick fix. Here's an important reassurance. If progress feels slow, don't panic. Even small changes indicate that your body is responding. Celebrate micro successes, maybe better sleep quality, improved energy, or slight morning rigidity. These are early signals that full restoration is on the way. And finally, a personal call to action. Tonight, find that pressure point, press it intentionally, breathe deeply, and visualize vitality flowing through you. Make it a ritual, a small nightly act of self-care. Over time, this simple routine can support natural morning wood, enhanced confidence, and a renewed sense of energy. Remember, this isn't about magic pills or risky procedures. It's about empowering your body to do what it's designed to do. With focus, consistency, and awareness, you can regain a rhythm that supports sexual health and overall vitality. So tonight, commit to the process. Press that spot, nourish your body, rest deeply, and wake up feeling more like yourself again. Share your journey in the comments. I promise your story can inspire others, and I read every single one. You're not alone in this, and help is in your hands, literally. This is your opportunity to take back control, one small step at a time. Tomorrow, notice how your body feels. Is there a difference? Even subtle changes are progress. Keep going, stay consistent, and reclaim your vitality naturally. I want to start by asking you a question. Have you noticed that your mornings just aren't what they used to be? That natural morning wood, that signal of vitality, seems to have disappeared. Most men assume it's just aging, low testosterone, or stress. But what if I told you there's a simple spot you can press before bed tonight that may help wake it back up by morning? Yes, just one small targeted touch can activate your erectile health naturally, and I'm going to guide you step by step. Before we go further, I want you to think, when was the last time you felt full confidence in your male performance? Drop a comment below and share your experience. I read every one. Many men over 40 or 50 think this is permanent, but your body is still wired for this rhythm. It just needs a little help to reset. You might be skeptical. Does this really work? I get it. The spot I'm talking about is located near the base of your foot, along the inner arch. Pressing it isn't some random trick. It stimulates nerve pathways that influence testosterone and nitric oxide production, which are key for natural erections and morning wood. Here's how to find it. Sit or lie down comfortably. Locate the spot just under the ball of your foot toward the center. You'll feel a tender area. This is your target. Press gently in small circular motions for about 60 seconds per foot. It may feel unusual at first, but this simple stimulation technique encourages circulation, hormone signaling, and nervous system activation. Consistency is crucial. This isn't a one-night miracle. Think of it like exercise. You wouldn't lift weights once and expect results, right? Commit to this routine nightly, and your body will start responding. Pair it with deep breathing to reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that can block erectile signals. Relaxing your mind amplifies the effect. Nutrition matters too. Foods rich in magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats, like almonds, pumpkin seeds, and fatty fish, support testosterone naturally. Combining the foot pressure point with these foods is a powerful, holistic approach to male sexual health. Sleep is another key factor. Testosterone is produced primarily at night, so poor sleep directly affects morning erections. Aim for consistent sleep. Keep your bedroom cool and dark, and avoid heavy meals or alcohol before bed. These small adjustments make a big difference. Now let's bust a myth. Many men think that losing morning wood is unavoidable after 40 or 50. That's false. Even men in their 60s or 70s can regain natural erections with targeted stimulation, good sleep, and proper nutrition. I've seen it happen countless times, and I want the same for you. Here's a story. One patient, Mark, 55, hadn't had consistent morning wood for over a year. After applying the foot pressure technique nightly, improving sleep, and adjusting his diet, he noticed results in just 7 days. Imagine that confidence boost, not just physically, but mentally too. That's what I want for you. Exercise supports the process. Light activity like walking, pelvic floor exercises, or Kegels can improve blood flow and support erectile function. Even a few minutes a day complements the nightly pressure point routine. Hydration is often overlooked. Dehydration thickens blood and reduces circulation, affecting morning erections. Drinking enough water throughout the day primes your body for the pressure point stimulation. Think of it as preparing fertile soil for growth. What if you don't see results immediately? Stay patient. Your body needs time to respond. Keep the routine, focus on sleep, nutrition, and hydration. Early signs of progress may be subtle, like slightly firmer morning erections or improved energy, and that's a positive signal. Part 2 focuses on optimization. Beyond the foot pressure point, complementary techniques enhance results. Gentle lower back stretches and hip openers relieve tension that may block pelvic blood flow. Add just 5 minutes to your routine, and your erectile health benefits multiply. Heat therapy is another trick. Soaking your feet in warm water before pressing, the spot relaxes muscles and improves circulation. It's a tiny step with big results. Sleep posture matters too. Avoid sleeping on your stomach, side or back. Sleeping with a small pillow under your knees promotes circulation. These subtle tweaks support the pressure point, stimulation, and improve overall male performance. Mental conditioning can help. Visualization and affirmations may sound unusual, but they prime the nervous system. Picture vitality and sexual confidence as you stimulate the spot. Science shows the brain responds to visualization as if it were physical action. Avoid alcohol or heavy meals before bed. Alcohol depresses the nervous system, reducing erectile function, and large meals divert blood flow from reproductive pathways. Timing your intake supports optimal results. Is this safe? Absolutely. No drugs, no invasive procedures, just gentle stimulation and lifestyle improvements. You can use this technique nightly without worry, and benefits extend beyond morning wood, including increased energy, mood, and confidence. Pause and reflect. How would your life change if you regained morning erections naturally? Not just physically, but mentally too. That's the goal, reclaiming vitality, confidence, and your natural rhythms. Part 3 focuses on long-term results. First, consistency is key. Daily stimulation, sleep, proper nutrition, hydration, and light exercise keep your body primed. Skipping occasionally is fine, but routine is critical. Second, track progress. Weekly check-ins help you notice changes, celebrate wins, and adjust techniques. Awareness reinforces commitment and motivates you. Third, maintain lifestyle habits supporting hormonal health, stress reduction, weight management, and balanced nutrition complement the foot pressure technique. Holistic care ensures your erectile health improves naturally and sustainably. Progress may feel slow, but even subtle changes are encouraging. Improved sleep, better energy, and firmer erections are early indicators. Celebrate every small win. Here's your call to action. Tonight, find that spot. Press it intentionally, breathe deeply, and visualize vitality flowing through you. Make it a nightly ritual of self-care. Over time, it supports natural morning wood, confidence, and overall energy. This isn't about pills or risky procedures. It's about empowering your body to function naturally. Focus, consistency, and awareness can restore your rhythm. Tonight, press the spot, nourish your body, rest deeply, and wake up feeling more like yourself. Share your journey in the comments. Your story can inspire others. This is your moment to reclaim vitality, one small step at a time. Notice changes tomorrow, even subtle ones. Keep going, stay consistent, and enjoy the benefits of natural erections and renewed confidence. So tonight, commit to the process. Press that spot, nourish your body, rest deeply, and wake up feeling more like yourself again. Share your journey in the comments. I promise your story can inspire others, and I read every single one. You're not alone in this, and help is in your hands, literally. This is your opportunity to take back control, one small step at a time. Tomorrow, notice how your body feels. Is there a difference? Even subtle changes are progress. Keep going, stay consistent, and reclaim your vitality naturally.